Of
Go get her.
Sing it, Vida.
Go get her.
Sing it, Vida.
Go. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing.
Yeah.
That's me and not Vida.
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't
be
want
like
them to think
that.
she's a man.
They're like, Vida's voice is
You
real
know,
deep.
I'm working out now.
93.5 KDAY. Vida 88 is going down, man. Get to the phone lines, 323-520-5329. If you count them down, Bay to the A tickets are Nas live in concert. Of course, that was song number 2, Young Jeezy featuring R. Kelly, Go Get It. And Vida's in the studio now. We want to know what really went on, because now we know about, going for in the book, in the magazine, on the air. Game was saying certain things happened, and this took place at Jamie Foxx's house. Now, what? Can you just clear all this up for us, Vida?
Yeah, what room?
Oh,
If there was.
Yeah, the
you
upper
know,
room.
like in the living room where it was
Everybody
open,
was-
there was like 100 people there.
Yeah. Wow.
This guy is so cocky with himself, think that he's so fine, which he's not. Obviously.
Oh, wow.
You could come up to a girl, like every girl's gonna be like, oh my God, it's a game. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to me. No. Anyway, he comes up to me, he starts talking to me. He was just talking, and I was like, this guy's cocky. But let me exchange email addresses because I may want to work with him in the future,
I'm glad you answered that, because a young lady called earlier and said, well, you know what, if she didn't want to get with him, why did they exchange information? I said, well, when you're in this industry, that's what you do.
Yes,
Exactly.
I'm glad
networking.
you cleared that up, though.
So I was, I exchanged information. I kept it at that. But it's so funny because I was talking to him, and as I was talking to him, the guy that at the time I was dating, comes and walks in and kind of gives me a look like, why is this guy talking to me?
Yeah, I was mad.
And I look at him.
He stops his man.
Yeah, whatever you say.
And so I finished talking to the game, and then I go up to the guy and I start talking to him, hug him, I kiss him, and I even heard that the game was hating on him, because he's like, who is this guy, to be with her? Because, it was just a regular guy, And so anyway, that happened, and then I heard the song, and I was like, wow, he took rejection so personally. Because he was emailing me, and it went from, like, let me take you out, come on, let's hang out, or something like that. And I was like, oh, no, I'm busy trying to be real cool about it.
Yeah,
Instead of saying, no, I would never go out with you in a million years. But that was that. And then he did that for like 2 months.
Wow.
And then in July, he invited
2
us.
months?
For 2 months he did it, not every single day,
Yeah, but just kind of chasing it.
Yeah, so then in July he had invited us to like some pool parties, but then in July we ended up going to a pool party. It was like 4 of us. And we get there and we walk in the back, and it looked like a straight up video shoot. There was so many girls there, everybody in bathing suits and everything. We didn't even bring bathing suits, we just went to go check it out.
Yeah.
And then we were playing pool. I was playing with Too Short.
Okay.
We were playing pool, we were laughing, having a good time. Didn't even see a game. All of a sudden, like, one of his people come up to me and was like, oh, he wants to talk to you. He's going to throw you in the pool. And I looked at my girls. I was like, oh, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So we left. That was I didn't even have contact with him that day.
Okay.
And then that's when I hear the song. And that's when I was like, wow, he take rejection so personally.
That is crazy.
But then I was doing the interviews. And then that's when he went on a radio station in New York and talking about, him doing some finger pupping something to me,
Puppet, yeah, something.
The puppet.
Yeah,
And I was like, he thinks he's so fly to do that, so.
Wow.
So, never happened.
No.
Never will.
Trust me, if he did that, he probably would go all the way.
Oh, okay. Because you can't start it, you can't finish, right,
Yeah.
Vida?
And it's like, I mean, if he did, like, I don't know where the hell I was, or, how he did it when I had pants on, and in a room full of people, 100 people.
And you just said, why did he put that in a rap instead of saying that you gave brain?
Exactly. Why did he say I gave brain if
If
it was something else? So why didn't you say that? Like, if you're going to lie, keep it.
Keep the story.
Or let's take a lie detector test.
Wow.
Oh, she's saying
On TV, on radio, come on. That's
let's
the
do it
only
on
way you
stage.
know the truth.
Let's do it on stage at
Yeah,
the
let's do it at the
Dub
Dove Show. I'm down.
She says she's down.
Show. All right.
Can't be mad at that.
And she just hired
Hey,
us.
that's the only way the truth comes out.
Hey, you know that? The cream gonna rise to the top and the truth will come out. But right now, it is time for